How do we learn to play beautifully? By practicing, of course. Now, one of the things that we want to make sure that we do is we want to practice our scales, our chords, or arpeggios, our technical exercises daily. One of the things that we can do besides just playing scales is make our scales fun. One of the things that we do with our scales is we can use those to practice our balance. What does it mean to balance our hands? What we're going to do is we're going to practice our scales. Once you can learn your scales, don't just play scales. Make one hand heavier than the other hand. Then switch it. Make the other hand heaviest. You decide which hand is going to be the heavy hand. Then really listen. See if you can hear a difference. Get somebody else to listen. See if they can hear a difference. Let me show you what I'm talking about. And you should do this every single day when you're practicing with whatever scales, chords, arpeggios you're practicing. And then you're going to get better and better and better. And you'll apply this in your songs, and your songs will become even more beautiful. So I'm going to show you my piano hands. I'm just going to use the C major scale for right now. So I'm going to play hands together, 1 octave, C major scale. Now I balanced them equally. Now what I want you to do is I want you to use your musician's ears and see this time if you can decide which hand I am balancing the heaviest. One hand will be light, the other hand will be heavy. I'm going to slow down. Now, in case you were wondering, that's where my left hand, C, was. There's where my right hand was. You might have already figured out, but let's do it again. Which hand's the heavy one? The left hand or the right hand? Listen again. If you guessed the left hand, you were correct. Now let's switch them. I'm going to make my right hand the heavy one. See if you hear the difference. Here's the left hand note, and here's the right hand note. Do you hear it? My right hand is the heavy one. I've got a heavy right arm. Listen again. Switch back. I'm going to make my left hand the heavy one. Now I'm going to make my right hand the heavy one. I'm going to switch. Switch again, right hand heavy. That's a fun way to practice your scales. I'm going to come on back over here and change my computer screen so you can see my face. And I want to encourage you to practice your scales that way. Choose which hand is going to be the heavy one. Practice it. It's tricky at first. Go really slow. Heavy, heavy arms. Heavy hands. A nice, gently round fingers. Don't let your fingers collapse. Keep this joint right here going straight down into the keys like arrows. Take your time. Heavy arms. Practice that every day and it will get easier. Then you'll transfer that into your pieces. And whichever hand has the melody, that will be the heavy arm. And the hand that doesn't have the melody, that will be the light arm. Have fun. Daily diligence and effective practicing will get you to your goals. Have fun practicing the piano. Don't just play the piano. There's a difference. between practicing effectively and then just having fun at the piano. As you practice effectively, you're going to have a lot of fun and you'll make progress. Effective practice equals progress. See you in the next video.